Wait, I have to manually unmute the microphone? Wait, I have to manually unmute the microphone? Okay, that's stupid. Okay, that's stupid. Fine, whatever. I hope I don't have to do that every single fucking time I. Should I stop the broadcast and restart it so that the export doesn't include this 4 minutes of crap? Nah, I'm too lazy to do that. Let's see here. Significantly challenging combat, leveraging items and familiarity with game mechanics is essential for survival. Yeah, I like it hard. Can always lower it if it's annoyingly hard.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Okay.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
That. I didn't know David was in this game. Who the... I don't know why I want to turn the camera. Like I wanted to see his face. Like, okay? I want to see the guy's face. And and as I was trying to turn the camera, I realized the implications of doing so. I mean, it's not like the view back here is much better. I can't tell if he's fat like me or if he's meant to be like a bloated corpse. Cause like the stomach does do that when a person drowns. You know, I consider this my punishment for all the time I spent during Nier Automata trying to look at 2B's ass. This is my penance. sprint by toggling. I love how this fat fuck already has more stamina than Alan in the original. I hope they didn't bring back the stamina system. That was so... I don't want that in games anymore. I mean, there's sometimes games where it fits, but otherwise it's just annoying. 'Cause it's always so unrealistic. So I was trying to wait until the sun went down, and then I got impatient. The other guy said you were the cult of the world, so I think you need to make up your mind on that.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this.
Did you just say, where's the rest of the stuff? Damn it. Where's this fucking pancreas? I guess that's a way to start a game. If you're gonna title card me right now. Alright. A weird place to title card, but at least they did it in an interesting way. Itkavidi.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
Sam Lake.
Mom, how are you?
Sam Lake is in this?
Longer than I thought.
That's neat.
I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
He's one of the
Oh my
he's
God,
the
Mom,
main
it's not your
developer
fault.
at
Murdery.
Remedy,
What happened?
and he's the guy that
Work stuff.
Mom, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night
Max
Frontier.
Payne was
Mom, it's so good.
modeled after.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch.
Now I gotta remember, I am fresh up on the story because I did stream the remaster a while back, and I was annoyed that the remaster didn't come with American Nightmare, because that was like my favorite
I will.
of any of the content. Like American Nightmare was like just so fucking good, but at the same time I know that they said that American Nightmare is
Logan
non-canon.
thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't
Thought
be
that was the
that
G-Man
the
at
killer
first.
turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Now I know that Alan is modeled after Ilkivili,
Here
but
we are. Cauldron Lake.
I wonder if this woman that I know is the other playable character is modeled after someone, because I feel like she looks familiar.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear.
You're wearing a Christmas sweater.
Check out that map.
Is it Christmas time? Okay, this I don't like. I don't like this. I don't like when a game won't let me, like, if a character's standing still and I try to rotate the camera. I want to get full rotation. Like, I want to be able to, like, look at details like their face and their clothes and shit like that.
I should take a look at that map.
Rental cabins. Well, go find the deputies. Okay. Well, obviously the map isn't going to tell me where the crime scene is. Where are we supposed to be going?
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
What the fuck?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
But yeah, like I was saying, I know that American Nightmare is non-canon.
Before we get to the crime scene,
So all
there's
the
time to
stuff
review
that
the
happened
facts of
in
the case
that
so far. Make
aren't
sure I'm
really
seeing
a
the clues clearly.
factor. You can access the case board inside your mind palace.
The Mind Place. My
Mind
version
Place.
of the Mind Palace technique.
Okay.
To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
I don't think this is a real thing. I gotta be honest. I've seen this used in media before on a few occasions. And I don't think it's a thing you can actually do. Maybe I'm wrong. But I feel like it's like trying to like picture like an actual room when thinking things over would just like I just don't think I don't see how it would help.
Everything we
But
know about
whatever.
the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Finds clues, progress investigation, yeah. Yeah. I can zoom. Side differences in murders, bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death, chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. Free to navigate. Okay. So like, hold on. What? My dude was bloated. The dude I was playing as was bloated, and then he got grabbed and all fucked up. Like, what was going on there? Was he already dead? Was it like, was he reliving his death or something? I don't know. Series of murders in Bright Falls. Bruising on wrists and legs. Deep gash in the chest. All bodies experience bloating. Why is there a... Oh, that's my cursor. That's my cursor. I have a cursor. I'm sure at some point the game told me that I had a cursor and I wasn't paying attention. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Ted Lane. Wendy Davis. Large... I didn't see the bottom line there, so I thought that it just said large chest. I'm like, is that really a detail that was necessary? Percy Wolf, large ass. Store owner. Strange tattoos. Killer profile. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. Covered in illegible tattoos. Matches on the killer or it's their art. Murder targets have no discernible common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Now, it says go missing in 2010. What year is this in the game? Because, like, I'm curious, like, how much time has passed since, like, the events of... But yeah, anyway, what I was saying was, I know that Mr. Scratch was introduced in the main game, but was, like barely touched on as just, like, a... Like, I don't think he, like, fully became, like, a villain until the American Nightmare part. So... I don't know if he'll play a large role in this, which is sad because he was a fun villain, and he had a fun song that went with him, the happy song. Sometimes I listen to that song and I sing along to it, and if you know that song, you know that like singing along to it is a weird thing to do, but I like that song. Undiscovered. Okay, lots of undiscovered maps. Sounds good to me.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking.
Dude, visiting the mine place does not pause the game, so be... Why would you do that?
Nature gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Too much... What the fuck are you talking about? If anything, there's less sky than in the city, because, like, even with skyscrapers, they don't come across with limbs and stuff, so like...
Look, Anderson.
Like, I'm just saying, like, the sky real estate is per capita lesser than... Whatever.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
But I just, what purpose? I'm just wondering. Does it serve to not pause the game when I go into Mine Place? Which, not gonna lie, that's, like, obviously the PS5 has some, you know, impressive technology. I've been playing through Spooderman 2 And like the loading times are not non-existent, and it's really impressive. But it is pretty neat to have something like this just like whoop, like immediately.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
That's reminding me of probably one of my favorite parts of the first of the God of War reboots, when he's pushing the thing, and they're like, Atreus is like, "Did you hurt your back?" "I did not hurt my back." Mirror Peak. Mighty Mountain of this is no longer known as the Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Coaching Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted. Okay, like, I don't mean to be a dick, but things mirroring in a lake is not a unique feature to your lake. That's not a selling point. Like you might as well advertise that there's snow on it. Okay, that's flashlight. Charm slots let you equip charms to enhance. Only charms can be equipped in charm. Only charms can be equipped in the charm slots. Well, yeah. Sure. I imagine. Why? What's with the tutorials in this game? It's like I'm playing an RPG. It's like only helmets can be equipped in the helmet slot. Please do not try putting boots on your head. That would actually, you know what? That needs to be a feature.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
I'm gonna make a game like that where you can equip any piece of armor in any slot. You can wear your shirt as your pants and put a boot upside down on your head, and
should have brought an umbrella.
And then just walk around in two big helmets.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
That's why is there a phone booth?
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Oakley dokley.
So, FBI, huh?
Uh-huh.
So cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know. Procedure.
Am I gonna get in trouble for having
Thanks, Deputy.
some pecker on screen?
You owe me a coffee.
Okay.
Hey,
Let's start by
I should
examining
probably
our guest about
I
it.
should probably
Was this
message
the
David
MO
and
of the previous
ask him
murders?
about that.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Yeah.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
First key image. You can place it on the... Wait, where'd the... Okay, you know what? We're just gonna... How do I... Key image can be selected.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Begins a new line of investigation. When a key image is placed, it will prompt new questions. Objectives are viewable at the case board in your goals. Right. Okay. You're now free to examine the case board or leave.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
How do I... Okay, I thought I would have to, like, actually put it on the board, but I connect... Okay. That actually makes it
Heart
easier.
removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
So wait a minute. That guy isn't... Clues have resolved the open question, unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked. Okay. You can check the updated goals. Yeah. But, you're not free. Okay, thanks. So this isn't the guy that was, yeah, previous murders. I assumed that was that guy. But it's not. Interesting. Okay.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer.
Is there anything else you use a tripod for?
Waiting.
No, wait, I'm being serious here for a second. I'm blanking. Is there anything else you can use a tripod for? I mean, I know, like, there's little ones that, like, microphones have. Like, my microphone came with one. I'm not using it. I've got it duct taped to a boom arm. But, does the little feet that come out on a sniper rifle, does that count as a tripod? I'm an idiot.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about
Wait,
13 years ago.
That's that.
I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
So 13 years ago.
Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes.
That's how long it's been since. So this does take place in 2023.
Oh, and sisters.
Huh. So that's the guy that was chasing Alan around, and I mean, I remember during the cussing he said the word Hemingway. How they probably even said his name, and I probably wasn't paying attention. I was mesmerized by his big dummy thick ass.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Alright. So, wait a
That's
minute.
everything.
Was
For now, at
he...
least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure.
Was he...
Let's think about it.
Was he kicked off before or after? Because like I said, it's been like half a year since I played the remaster. I don't remember there being any twists saying that that he wasn't
I had
actually
to review the clues.
on the. Yeah, I know what you got to do. Shut up. Okay. Wait, what's this?
This mug always cheers me up.
Okay. So, you're a mother?
Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Or that belonged to. Okay. For what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love, what you're great at. That will teach her so much. There will be times just like this when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Okay, Logan, so you do have a kid.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
Huh?
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
Okay, that confirms it.
Was he killed here or brought here?
Oh, I can click on.
For display.
I'm not really sure what purpose.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
I mean, I'm not sure exactly what purpose it serves.
Casey's favorite brand.
To
It's terrible.
Use the door when I can just, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, what do we got here? Casey Nightingale. Okay, the victim. Put that there. Victim is Robert Nightingale.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
But was he he was FBI. It's what happened in Bright Falls that made him go crazy, and then he started, both sets of footprints, the killers.
That's it. Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Okay. Use profiling to get inside the heads. Okay, that using your intuition so I can discover new clues by profiling.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
I don't
Robert
think...
Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
I don't think that's how FBI profiling works. Look, I'm no expert, okay? I'm not like one of those people that watches like crime dramas or like true crime TV like documentaries and stuff, but I really don't think that that profiling is looking at a person's picture and then hearing voices. I'm starting to think there's something to this woman.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay, cool. Look, all I'm gonna say... Oh, that's cool that you can switch between these. All I'm gonna say is... If we're playing this, that, like, she's got some kind of, like, you know, thing where she can, like, look at a person and kind of, like, get into, like, get some thoughts from them and stuff. That's cool. I mean, this is a supernatural story and everything. But I really hope... they're not trying to play this as if, like, that's just how it works, like, in real life. That would be weird. I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake. Yeah, see that? Okay, so she's saying that she can feel. She can feel. Okay. Alright. Alright.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey. The way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of Al murder.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Yeah.
Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more.
String. Being named after
It is
its
kind of creepy, though.
cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysteries about the lake. It being gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. Legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. Oh, okay. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. I want to get behind it and, like, put my head through it like one of those things you do at, like, the fair.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
Hold on, I don't... Well, why is it warping, leading them at... Was the page? Oh, okay. I was wondering, like, why are you not picking up the fucking...
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
So is this like a Final Fantasy X Tidus situation?
Right up my alley.
Did he write her into existence or something?
Or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go back up to the wait, what's this?
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
Huh? Mile High Strangler case. Okay.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Okay, I thought we were actually going down to the lake, but okay.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano.
You made it back.
I mean, my daughter.
Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Yeah. You gonna let me stick my hand in this guy's hole?
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thank you.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean.
I wonder how linear this
Deputies
game will
aren't
be.
exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
'Cause there's been like a lot of paths that we haven't went down.
Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Like I remember talking about this when I was playing the remaster, but the game was originally meant to be open world, and they worked. It was kind of sad actually. They worked really hard on it, and they made a lot of progress before realizing that
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Uh-huh. Can be used to upgrade weapons. Wait, what? Okay. I don't know why you're giving me this tutorial when I'm like 10 away from even the cheapest upgrade, but thanks, I guess. But like, okay, so like there's been theories that like all the Remedy games are connected, and obviously Control is connected to Alan Wake because that was literally the point of one of the DLCs. But and I've never played Quantum Break, but actually I think I am going to soon because my laptop came with 3 months of Xbox Game Pass. And even though the laptop itself can't run it, it can do like cloud shit. And I think that game is one of the games that you can cloud stream. So I might finally get around to playing that one. So I don't know how that game factors in, but like there's another theory has always been that Max Payne was actually a story written by Alan because he does write in that genre. So I'm gonna have to be careful. It does look like the game has like some like divergent paths and stuff, and I'm sure once I get out of like this the kind of tutorial-y phase, the fuck is that? What the? Jack, shut up. Jack, oh my god. My cat drives me crazy. I don't like it when he comes by when I'm streaming and stuff because he's a little he's greedy. And even if you just fed him and he's full, and then another person comes into the room that didn't see him eat, he'll recognize that, and he has perfected the ability to meow like a feral, starving, on its deathbed cat. Oh god. But yeah, there's a lot of branching paths.
Heart removed. Tripod. Tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Yeah. But it's like, how much of it is that we'll like the divergent paths, how much of it is like, oh, this is the path you'll go down later in the game while doing another part, and how much of it is you should probably go check that out because there'll be some goodies. I mean, I guess it couldn't hurt to just check out these paths whenever they crop up.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Rarest wildlife in the Northwest. Finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over with the proper gear and skills, which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotting the rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. I'm gonna start calling you Warbler. If you don't, I don't even know if the microphone's picking him up. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins to journey south. Noticed intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind, however. Nothing I can recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned. Might find another spot somewhere safer. Sounds are getting closer. Moved inland. Foliage is stunning. Must come back in the fall. Had to stop and sketch this gorgeous fine maple. Just at the way the Methuselah's beard hangs off of it. The Methuselah's beard. This is why trees are better than people, because they got beards. I got a beard. Speaking of people, I saw some drunk guy staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird, maybe drugs. Kept my distance, so should probably find another spot. So annoying. After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again, moved up the mountain a bit. Found a fantastic overlook at the camp, but I'm more interested in Alaska onion grass, invasive but edible and surprisingly tasty. Started hearing wolves and wild dogs something like 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong. Rabies. Want to leave, but the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. Gonna hide in the tent and hope they go away. Something really not right about this place. Where's your tent?
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Okay. But yeah, anyway, they were making the game open world, and they got like a lot of work done on it, and then like they realized that it was either the engine or just like the consoles and stuff at the time couldn't really handle what they were trying to do. And so what they had to do was they had to basically take this open world they built and just like chop it into pieces and make levels out of it. So that's why there's like parts where like especially those driving parts where it really does fit.
Let's drive back to town.
Yalcion. Yeah. Oh, that's that's someone chatting. Hello. I saw that pop up on my screen. I was like, what the fuck is that? Wait, what are you doing? Get the fucking...
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Ah, this place is so
Need to swing by
familiar.
the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
There. I have this urge to find thermoses.
I'm gonna go check something out.
Even though
Be right
I'm
back.
sure that's probably not a thing in this one. Like, I'm not going to be able to fight the urge to, like, watch for, like, the blue... Like, I see blue... Hold on, I see blue over there. I see blue. No, that's a vase. With a flower in it.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
I recognize this street.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
It's blocked.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
Hello.
Hi. Whoever the fuck said that. Is that you? Hi. Don't mind me, Mr. Happy Dance.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
This is my room. This is my room. Yeah. Watch. Oh. I wonder if there's like any like weird like
I can't get through this.
thing that can happen by like being in here and switching and stuff. Oh, okay, so that's our room, I guess.
Enjoy your day.
It won't open.
It won't open. It just won't open. Why won't it open?
Take care.
Hi. How you doing? Don't mind me just busting down your doors. Okay. Cauldron like looking news and rumors focus on 2010, cross-reference with old case files. NYC cult similarities, commonalities, methodology, part of series. Find out name of good coffee from diner. Okay. Is this my buddy's room? Casey. Mr. Case. Mr. Casey. Case man. Do not disturb. Do not disturb. Do not disturb.
It doesn't budge.
Do not disturb. So I guess that means that this one was my room. Surprised I didn't find anything in here that I could look at. Oof. This actually reminds me of the place from Control. I gotta be careful what I say in regards to Control because I know David's gonna watch this. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna readjust where my butt is. I know David's gonna watch this, but he hasn't played Control all the way through Control yet, so I don't want to like spoil things from that. But the hotel thingy that you can go to in Control kind of reminds me of that hallway. I mean, the rest of it isn't the same. It's obviously not the same place, but
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Hey. No, I did not get lost. I was exploring. You ever been exploring?
What coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, our float.
Oh dear.
All of this year's Deer Fest.
Cute.
Just a few more days. Nice looking float, Sheriff. This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect. Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls.
What clued you in? What clued you in?
Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Yeah, I can't really place like her accent. She does seem to have some kind of accent.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on.
Like the way she said her own last name, she didn't say Anders, she said
You
Anderson.
decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Out of order, poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over. I'm as big a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. You know, the funny thing is, when you said, old gods of Asgard. Okay, so we got The Poet and the Muse. I know that one. Alone in My Own Wake. Take Control. That's the one from Control. The Coconut song. What's this one up here? Anger's Remorse. The Unraveling of Reasons Schemed. I don't know if that's actually what that says, but I know that's lyrics from Fuck, what's the name of the song? It's not Children of the Elder Gods. It's uh, fuck, this is gonna drive me crazy. The songs that Old Gods did was Poet the Muse, Children of the Elder Gods, um, uh, Take Control. That one was for Control. They did the Happy Song. That was for the DLC. You could hear it when Mr. Scratch was chasing you. Balance Slays the Demon. That's the one that has the other stuff. Yeah. I wanna see the other side. I want to see the like, even though they're not like songs that have actually been created. Yeah, see, I see Children of the Elder God up there. So there's one. Memory of the Slaughter. I wonder if the reason why Balance Slays the Demon isn't on here is because that was done for the the American Nightmare DLC, and so like they would have considered the existence of that song to be non-canon. Then down this little hallway is where we went and found
easy, buddy.
The old lady in that near the beginning of the Cool, got another map.
I can't force it open. Can't open this with my bare hands.
Yeah, so it does seem like you're going to come back to places throughout. Because there's been places that have had, like, locks that... Like, there's been some locks that, where it's just like I click on it and it...
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Like I said, the way she pronounces her last name...
So are we being charged?
It makes me think there's, like, some,
We'd
like
love to get back to our
UK,
hotel
whatever...
and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath,
accent in
steal
there.
clothes, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Yeah, sounds fine.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. Then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying.
I don't know. What did you find?
That's all.
What? No. What did you find? What did you find? They taught themselves to be a cult. They didn't know as many strategies.
Profiling is the key.
I think it's a testament to how wild and weird Gorillaz is that for the first, like, probably 800 times that I listened to Cracker Island, and yes, I've listened to that song that many times because it's a fucking banger, I thought he was saying they taught themselves to be a cow. And I went with it. I was like, yeah, sure. That's something that would there's a lyric up on Melancholy Hill sits a manatee in another song. So I'm like, yep, that makes perfect sense to me. And then I actually looked at the lyrics, and they taught themselves to be a cult, and I'm like, oh, within the context of the music video, that does make a lot more sense. But I still kind of wish it was what I thought it was. They taught themselves to be a cow.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Yep.
The Bookers were at Cauldron
There's
Lake.
no way
Why?
they're like passing this off as being how.
What's there? They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Like, you know, honestly, knowing that she has like some supernatural abilities and whatnot, that actually makes me a little more willing to accept the Mind Palace thing as well, just because like I think that Master System Man. Hey, Master System Man. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I know it's Dave. I know who you are. Hey, how you doing?
10 remaining.
Got my internet going and everything, so now I can stream and I can pop in on streams, and I'll pop in on one of yours eventually. I didn't, for a while, I didn't come to your streams much just because, like, the kind of games that you were playing don't really, like, appeal to me much. But if you're going to be playing, like, a lot of retro games, that's something that I totally would chill and watch. I guess I gotta go back in and ask them about the, Anyway, thanks for the raid, buddy.
So you found something.
Give me the fucking necklace! Give me the necklace!
These cultists.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing.
I am doing good.
Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought
Do I know you?
I'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Okay, this is getting interesting.
You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
I mean, you got my name exactly right, but yeah, you're mistaking me for something else. Anyway, how you doing there, Dave? Yeah, I don't get people chatting often, which is fine. But what happens is when a chatter does show up, I freeze up like a fucking lizard, just like defense mechanism. I'm like, how do I make words?
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Oh, there it is. I was wondering why I didn't see the pop-up that I got a raid, but there was like on the dashboard, since I haven't streamed in a while, there's like 15 different notifications of like new features that I haven't closed out of. And I had to X out of all those notifications.
All set.
And they were hiding all that shit.
Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The Cult of the Tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this Cult of the Tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my...
That's not exactly what Grand Wizard means in this context, buddy.
Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier.
But you know what? I take that as a good sign. You know, you can say that someone should be more socially aware, but you know, take the innocence as a good thing.
Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible, but it's best not to take it personally.
Okay, so that must not be a thing that actually happened, because Casey would have commented on it if it was true.
Look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything
Yeah.
you need, just let us know.
Jesus.
Support, Sheriff.
Titty fucking Christ, this is nostalgic as fuck.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
This is the third time we come in for late shift and there's no coffee machine. You take the last cup, you brew a new batch. I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. I knew Marco's beard was too soft to be natural. What brand is he using, Lucy? I mean, I use beard oil. Is there something wrong with using beard oil? Since my numerous friendly reminders about not having personal packages delivered to the station have gone unchecked or unheeded, from here on out, if you've seen fit to send something to the station, I will see fit to announce to the station what you've received. Is it a federal offense to open someone's mail? Yes, it is. Is it a personal offense that I need to share my desk space with your late-night impulse buys? Yes, it is. You've been warned. Admin. P.S. Officer Lightfoot, your beard oil is ready for pickup. Front desk computer. Admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business. Remember to wash your mugs. A gang annual event. Community outreach barbecue. Valuable opportunity to connect with the community. Statistics show that officers who are well integrated with the communities they serve see... sorry. Got to pop up on my computer. Where was I? Lower instances of violent crime in their precincts, often more effective in policing, and have overall better mental wellness. This is for your benefit, so take it seriously. Community voted dunk take victim this year will be Deputy Thornton. Congratulations, look like everyone's getting retribution for that speed trap on 12C at last. Friendly reminder that anyone out sick on the day needs to provide a written doctor's note or you'll be assigned night shift 2 weeks. Anyone replies all to complain about their assignment be volunteered as assistant for Officer Lightfoot's magic routine. See, like, I wouldn't mind helping with the magician, and I like working nights, so yeah, wouldn't be a punishment to me. Hello. What you doing? What you doing? What you typing? I'm trying to. You don't seem to be. You don't see. Are you aware that you're not actually typing anything? Okay, I'll just leave.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You've only had a tour guide, also. Bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela Botic's best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Jaakko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere.
Fuck the government, we have bolt cutters. Yeah, you'd think after the puppet show from Control, I'd be used to the weirdness of this fucking developer.
The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
I had to find a lot of those cocksuckers for a trophy, you know. And then I had to play the entire goddamn game again because it turned out that when you pick up one and then die to a battle, it doesn't save that you picked it up because I hadn't hit a checkpoint. And I didn't realize that. And so I was still missing a thermos. So I had to play the game again. So I could get that Chivo.
The investigation is being taken over by the federal agents.
Don't mind me just stealing from y'all.
Wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Hold on, I wanna check out over here real quick. I don't want you stealing the toilet paper. I've been on counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft's taking serious around here. Sheriff station, for Pete's sake. One of these days I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you got too much time on your hands. Ah! Oh, fucking... Hello, sir.
up an innocent man.
Okay, they locked up an innocent man. That's.
I swear I didn't do anything.
Huh? Yeah, I'm sure you
You're a
didn't.
lying bunch of bastards.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Right?
Yep, totally. Fight the power.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Yeah, I'm qualified to stick my hand in someone's chest cavity and fish around.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Phew. I need to go to those dudes from the commercial and get their bolt cutters. That's what I need to do. What is this shit that I've been getting? Okay, battery pack, painkillers. Okay.
I can't get through this. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
I'm not doing everything I can to avoid having to deal with the naked pecker man. Yeah, just open one of those. It might have, you know, a transplant in it or something, but you know, it's perfectly normal to just open
What
those.
was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
So he was killed and then thrown in the lake, and then I guess what we experienced at the beginning of the game was like his spirit having like reliving the experience. Okay. Let's see what we got.
10 remaining.
10 remaining, sure, okay. Say weird shit.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Yeah, that does make sense. That I don't think you can tattoo an internal organ. Maybe you can.
There's
I don't
definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Yeah. All right, let's find out what's in there. Let's dig in. Oh, lovely.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh?
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page set to get into the light.
Stay in light to avoid being detected by enemies.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now. Vanished.
Yeah, that's normal. End of chapter, okay? Yeah, and ended that way. I don't know why it's telling me to continue. I'm enjoying the song. Have to try to find the soundtrack to this game. So I imagine there's going to be some good music. I mean, I know there's going to be some poets. I don't think it's actually legal to make a Remedy game without poets. That's against the law. Even Quantum Break had a poet song. It just wasn't in the game because there was a licensing issue. that ended up they couldn't work it out in time. Is every chapter going to end with a song? Because I'm going to listen to them all. I mean... if it does like a copyright thing, I can always just mute this part. Oh, this slaps. I mean, it's a weird choice to just have like a song playing and like let you just like a prompt to skip it, but that it? Okay, cool.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What?
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Okay.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Alright. I mean, like, I'm theorizing here. But, like, it's clear, you know, from, like, the lore that, you can use the power of the lake to write things into existence. You know, the poet, can't remember his name.
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
The guy that the poet and the muse is about, that was in the cabin before Alan. He used the powers to bring his wife back, but she came back all evil and shit.
Can't be opened on this side.
Okay, do I gotta do this?
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must
But
solve.
I tend to I like to try to guess at like where a story is gonna go. And given that weird experience with the woman that said that she knew us and that our daughter was dead and everything, and the fact that they joked earlier about my partner having the same name as the character from Alan's books, maybe he wrote a story into existence of someone like that did exist but has like changed her memories or something, and then wrote his character into existence to like help her. Just a theory.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Yeah, finding out that supernatural exists, that's exciting. Although obviously she is I can re-listen to the songs from the that's cool. What? Oh, okay. I saw that 1 out of 6. I'm like, what? There's only gonna be 6 videos? It's like, no, those are just the ads. Okay. Though I guess that since she has this ability, and it seems like she kind of, doesn't really tell people about it.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Okay, the ritual seems to have to do with the tattoos. And there was also, you're not going to give me the piece with the tattoo on his heart. What do we got here? Who's involved? Well, Nightingale's involved. No? Okay.
That's not right.
Okay, what's up here? What kind of cult? Okay, we got the triangle. Cult symbols. And they got deer masks. Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster. Well, I mean, are we sure about that? I just mean like are we sure that he's the only one to become a monster? Maybe the other ones, something happened. They monstered up and then fucked off.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Oakley dokley.
heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Yeah, yeah.
Sheriff Breaker disappeared.
Including this one.
Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right.
They're a fine pair.
Hey, how you doing?
Peachy.
My client has been held here long enough.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
You fascinated with that pole, honey? It is a nice pole. I mean, it's kind of identical to all the other ones. This is my pole. There are many poles like it, but this one is mine.
Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Okay, where are we fucking going? We're trying to get to the, we need to go to our car. So that we can get back to the lake. I don't think we could, like, straight up walk from here to it.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings.
Yeah.
Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Car used to travel between the locations.
Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe
I need to come clean, Anderson.
Yep.
I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Yeah, there's an idea. The heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Was this your way of saying, no, I don't get to... Okay, is that the edge of the map? And that's what... Okay, yeah, it's the edge of the map. I thought it was just trying to keep me, like, on track to the story.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Was there... Oh, okay. It was just that.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture
hello
yet.
there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you.
Bacon and egg, two things that I cannot
Steve
eat.
hired me to show him through the woods. He's
I don't know why.
important
I
government
should
business.
probably talk to a doctor about that.
Impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Dude, why are you talking about the Bureau?
Stephen, we're
There was kind of a whole game about the fact that they're supposed to be a secret.
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalanpiirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Well, I need to get back to it.
Oh, I can go inside here now.
What'd you find there, Steven?
Clear signs of tampering. Signal is rerouted into transmitter. Is not one of ours. Fixed it, so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report to investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casings around the whole thing so that raccoons can't get to it anymore. Okay. Is that the... Yeah, that's the... I mean, granted, it's been like a few years since I played Control. I know that that pretty much everything that went on inside that place was classified, but maybe it was like technically the existence of it. I mean, the main character was looking for
Let's
it.
get to the murder site, Casey.
But the thing about the oldest house is that it literally can't be found unless you're looking for
A lot of
it.
things about this case keep bothering me.
So,
But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know what. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
it's on the necklace.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Follow the feety prints. Is there a reason why they're smoking? It's kind of weird. If you think about it, it's kind of weird. Ooh. The witch's hut. Here lived the witch of the Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Well, is the moon out? Sadly, I know that no one would get that reference. No one is invested enough in the lore and the music side of the lore as I am. Just in case you've forgotten, the song that you find in the first game, The Poet and the Muse, ends with, "If it's real or just a dream, on moonless nights they may still haunt this place." But I don't think the witch that they're talking about is meant to be the same person as the Lady of the Lake, because that was the writer whose name I still can't remember, but whatever. Okay, Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. Haven't even told her I liked her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. I snuck out. Oh, bro. Bro. Oh, bro. like on the list of responses to get, that's, I mean, I've gotten worse. I've gotten, I'll put it like this, I've gotten responses that would get my channel in trouble if I said the words, because the auto detection of certain phrases would trigger, but that is definitely up there. Snuck out last night again, went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching from here like I always do, instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building, take some photos. It's going to be epic. Thank you for the ammo.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side Slash.
Yeah, I remember Ohio.
But that case was
It's where I live. What about it?
The bodies in the forest.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Okay, then.
Something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Yeah, not far at all. What do we got here? So they're not Energizer anymore? I mean, I don't even think they were in the remaster. But that was still funny that like honestly, that stuff doesn't really bother me. I don't get bothered by product placement the way some people do. As long as it doesn't distract, like as long as there's not like a bunch of billboards. Like if one of the mechanics of the game is finding batteries, and the batteries happen to be a real life brand, it's like, I don't fucking care. I mean, like, the most you could say is that it fucks with your suspension of disbelief that every single pack of batteries you find is of that brand, but still, it's like, who cares?
What is that? Seems like these aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Flashlight boost to increase damage to the darkness and burn through dark substances.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light.
I gotta go back to the
There were
witch's hut?
objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Alright, yeah. I'll go back to the witch's hut. If I can remember where the fuck it was. It was up here somewhere.
This is the witch's hut.
Yeah, I was... Okay.
Thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Alright,
Okay.
first...
Found another page.
Yeah, first
Following up on a lead.
first complaint.
Keep checking in.
We're 2 hours in, so that's good, pretty good run time to be able to have a complaint. If you're going to have a game with any type of open, like this isn't really open world, but any open elements where I can roam around, don't like. You need to have flags to see if like, okay, did the person explore this area yet, and if yeah.
The fuse box is
Because I know this is the witch's hut. I literally, when I came up here, I literally fucking read the text. What the fuck does my phone want? Your new TV is only the beginning. No, it's not. It actually isn't. It's the end, really. Really. Fucking Best Buy trying to sell me shit for my fucking TV.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Should I find a fuse somewhere? Am I supposed to be finding a fuse? Oh. There's a light over there. Oh yeah, I could go to the general store. Maybe find a fuse there. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Nothing to report. Some animals regular. Hunters out after dark. Poachers. Heard some gunshots, not one of ours. Got to keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out there. I suddenly don't want to go into that room. Someone was camping out over here. Did I knock that over? Huh, that's neat. What was that? Was that it? No, there's still points of interest in there. Yeah, point of interest at the end here. What am I looking for? There's a safe. Oh, there's that symbol. Well, color me stumped. I'm not sure what the. I mean, I guess one point of interest is on the other side of that locked door, but you're saying there's a point of interest literally right here. Can I check out something in my... Large amount of supplies laid out on the table. Okay.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
What other case stuff do I have? Trail led to another page.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
Alright. Let's go over here. There's nothing up there. See, I need to find a fuse. I need to find a fuse. Can someone help me find a fuse? Okay. Should I, like, be shooting? No, I should not. This isn't fucking Resident Evil.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Just a bad day, not a bad life. But if you're having a good day, ignore this whole thing. Okie dokie. I mean, there's a chance that I'm like completely off base and I wasn't needed. I didn't actually need to come here. Oh, okay. I keep hearing something that sounds like a phone ringing. Can I take out one of the fuses out of this box? Maybe. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. Alright. And I'm gonna go back. 'Cause I'm clearly not wanted here. Pretty sure Alex was supposed to stick over here. Not sure why I didn't. Alright, where's that witches? That is not where I'm wanting to go. Yeah. All right. I don't locate a fuse in the immediate area. You know, maybe if I had read that, I wouldn't have wasted the last 20 fucking minutes. The immediate area.
This fuse is busted. There's another lunchbox.
Oh, I missed that last time I was over here. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Okay.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
I don't think that qualifies as littering. Like, this is clearly like a spot with supplies. I mean, all this is littering, but whatever. Alright. It's a thymus. Quick. The break room is a place where you can save. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on, give me a moment here. We're 2.5 hours into the game, and now you're letting me save my game. Alright then. Yeah, that's I'm gonna say that's pretty clever that they took a collectible from the last game and made it into your save point.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Okay. I gotta... Where's that sign at? I know it's around here somewhere. Everything okay in here?
Christ!
Oh dear. Oh! I'm being punished for my bad pun. couldn't tell what was happening.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
No, I want to use one. No, I want to. Heal. Okay, let's quick slot some stuff. Quick slot that down there.
Christ!
Oh.
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Well, you're not gonna...
Saga edged toward the broken door. Her gun ready. Flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
All right. Yoinkus. Ah? Oh. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Okay. Who's Lady Fortuna at the counter? Oh. $705-713. Don't forget, update the code. Lotto, Washington, 05. $745. Is that it? Is that what we're gonna try? We're gonna try 745. No. Okay. Okay, it wasn't that simple. Stephen B. Monday. I think I'm failing miserably at understanding the point of this here puzzle.
These numbers match the ones on the lotto ticket. I don't think this is relevant.
You wanna talk again? I liked when you talked. That was nice. Oh, it's always a 7, but it's 05, 13, 17, 23, so it'll be 39 next. Ha! Give me that shotty. Give me that shotty. Okay. I still gotta find that, is that where the sign is? Could be. I could have just ran past fucking there. But I wanna think that the sign was like closer up to the entrance. closer to where we started. Let's go ahead and check over here since we're near it. Ah, there it is. Yeah, you're gonna stick a no? Okay. I mean, I don't know exactly what you want. I don't know if you want me to go back to the morgue and get the heart. Should have grabbed it. Should have known I was gonna need it. Jesus Christ. Microphone has been slowly drooping over time. Alright. I guess that's what that meant by when I said container. I have no idea what that means. But okay.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold, like a doorway, leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle? The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the Witch's Ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Okay. I still don't know where this would go. Oh, okay. I don't know if there's any reason to be working on this. I got some more profiling to do. That's not what
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
Just lean close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
For a while, they played cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Yep, classic FBI profiling techniques. I love that.
I need to check the general store for the heart.
Don't forget to save
Casey,
often.
I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
There it is.
The solution has to be in here.
Where was... This is over here.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Hey, yeah.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weird shit. Can't talk now.
I don't know why I keep thinking that fucking Circle's gonna dodge.
Okay, I think that's all of them.
I probably should have read that. Because it mentioned the painkillers, but also mentioned a different kind of health boost or something. I don't know. Okay. Let's stick you in there, buddy.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me?
Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
Logan? Logan! Where are you?
What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Yeah, I don't think there's a map for this.
Please help me.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare. He's here. Nightingale.
Yeah.
Trapped here. Who escaped? Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
Oh man, my eyes are getting blurry.
Nightingale's badge.
You wouldn't be stocking me up for a boss battle, would you? I saw you. I saw you, Mr. Nakey. Oh. Oh, that happened quick. There was like a wind up on his attack and Yep, I definitely. I'm dodging too early on those attacks. Oh, that I don't think that was fair. I got knocked to the ground and then I was getting hit before I could get back up. Okay, I'm going to run this way. Well, that was nice. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. That was creepy. How he was getting all more gory and shit. That was some Doom shit.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
About to escape. In danger. The Dark Presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir.
Yeah, so
calm
Mr.
down.
Scratch is in this.
I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's chased the story. The dark presence. We must stop it.
I think that might be one of the reasons why they made American Nightmare non-canon, is because you kind of defeated Mr. Scratch.
I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake?
And
Where did you come
so they
from?
wanted to, like, make...
You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
I like this. I'm liking this game. I'm really liking this game.
In the dark, miles apart, made a promise that I'm coming out alive. Raging heart went too far. I will never lose myself again.
Oh yeah, I have a Powerade over here that I grabbed 3 hours ago before starting the stream, in case I get thirsty. Forgot it existed. Oh, I'm loving this, but I might have to stop soon. Oh. I know some people might question this decision of like having chapters end with like a whole song just over a watery texture, but I think that like it kind of works good because it gives you a chance to kind of, you know, take a break and relax yourself after, you know, what, and gives you time to process like the plot stuff that's just happened. And then if you don't want to deal with that, you can always hit continue, and if you want to listen to the song, you can listen to it later on the little thing. So I think that's... I mean, this song's good. Not as good as the last one. That last song fucking slapped. I was supposed to clean today. I told myself today was going to be a day of cleaning, because I got to go out tomorrow and do laundry, do other shit. So I was like, today I'm gonna clean up the house. And then saw David was streaming. I'm like, I'm gonna watch him, and saw he was streaming something that I wanted to play. So I was like, okay, I'll wait on that. I'll wait until he's done with that. And then I told him to send me a message when he was done with that, and he didn't. Which I'm not mad. I know he probably just forgot. But I checked later and saw that he was playing something else. And then I watched his stream for a few hours. Then I'm like, now I want to go stream. I don't even know if he's still streaming.
Anders, where did you go? All of a sudden the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on. It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap.
Take your time.
To Nightingale.
But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
What's crazy is, you know, in the first one, when you saw like the live action segments and you realize they're like, oh, they modeled him after a real person. It's like, okay, you know, they did a good job. He looks very similar, but it's like now it's fucking uncanny. You could go back and watch that war music video from Poets, and he looks the same. Well, obviously he looks, you know, older, as you know, the beard and the all the straggly hair and all that shit. But like, it's impressive how far the technology has come. Look, I know you said to investigate the previously flooded area, but I'm not seeing anything.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out
Is
of
there?
the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
I'm assuming that's a glitch for that to... for that to replay like that. Ooh. Trying to see if I can see the cabin. Like, it's not there. It doesn't seem like it's there. Did the cabin, like, get swallowed into the lake, or is it, like, over there on that side or something? Overlap.
The reality-changing influence of the Dark Place flowed like water flowed, like fear flowed, down the path of least resistance, eroding the weak spots until they cracked. In places where reality was more yielding, where story told and retold Imagination sparked and fear ignited again and again had softened the walls of reality. Sites of violence and tragedy, where truth was laced with fiction, where a work of art proposed an alternative narrative, something people could suspect to be true, something people felt strongly about, something they feared. The stronger the connection between the belief and emotional response, the better. The darker, the better. A ghost of a witch ripping a man's heart from his chest. Two brothers murdering the neighbors and hiding their bodies in a well. A young woman haunting the flooded bunker where she drowned. Bedtime stories, folktales, urban legends connected to a specific place. These were the sites where the overlaps came to be.
Yeah.
A creepy twig sculpture? A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it? Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade. The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Okay. Have I completed the optional? No, I have not. Not exactly the most intuitive quick turning mechanic, I'm just gonna say.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Oh, shit.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Oh, that's lovely. If I continue down this path, looks like it's gonna lead me to that drop down from before. I don't know why it's not. Why it says it's blocked off up here. Oh, I guess that's just like like saying like an area that I've already explored, like haven't explored or something.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle? Reminds me
One
of the nursery
bird
rhymes
for
I read to
light,
Logan when she was
2 for
little.
darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be. Huh? Okay. Tell me all about your birds.
A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan. These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more. Yes.
There's something I want to say about the symbol that the cult is using, but I'm not going to say it. And I can't even really say the reason why I'm not going to say it, because that would be a problem too. So we'll just leave that be. See, it's crazy that, like, I mean, I don't know how long this game is, but to find, like,
Creepy dolls. Mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess. Think Saga.
Oh yeah. It says rhyme, so I figured one of the things that. I just got a message from David. Oh. Did I forget to? Well, here's the thing. Okay, here's the problem. I couldn't, when I left your stream, I couldn't say, okay, I'm going to go stream because you're not supposed to self promote. And so I just said, and I figured that you would see it in the whatever, the notifications. I figured you'd get a notification. Like I get an alert when you start streaming. Do you not have your alerts turned on? Or is Twitch just doesn't work correctly? Anyway. Guessing I gotta find these birds. I'm gonna have to find 5 of them. Okay, I'll try to remember in the future to let you know. That might be some. There may have been alerts all over the place. From Alaska to British Columbia, Washington, Oregon, all the way down to California, the Pacific Northwest spans over a diverse range. Here you will find 59 threatened or endangered species of plants and animals, including the mighty orca and wild gray. Wait, orca whales are in the mountains. Oh wait, no. Northwest is a coastal. Like it counts like California and Washington and stuff. I forgot about that part of it. I forgot that there's an ocean over there. You can see wisely diverse. Areas like Cascade and Olympic Range, as well as dense forest around them in the west, are several islands and dry desert plateaus over the east. Some of the common wildlife. Some of the common wildlife calling the Pacific Northwest homes are robins and seagulls, squirrels and otters, cougars and deer, coyotes and raccoon, salmon and blue herons. The marshes and ponds of this area host an impressive variety of fauna, but majestic trees like the black cottonwood, big leaf maple, and Oregon ash thrive in the wetlands. It is truly nature lover's paradise. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Witchfinder Station. Witchfinder. Finder of witches. Okay, that's the nursery rhyme thing. Alright, I want to look up here. Yes.
Another one of those rhymes.
Hero brave and strong left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved. Okay, I have no clue what any of that is, so I'm just gonna move on until it starts making sense. Uh, 2547. That's not enough. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, it's a good thing I typed that in because there was 6 slots, and I was gonna say that's not enough, so there must be more to this puzzle. I was gonna back out and hunt around the entire goddamn cabin for the rest of the puzzle. Here's the promised update on Project's first experimentations. Test items were used were plastic animal figurines, teddy bears, toy cars, baby dolls. The iconographic nature of the test items was hypothesized to be beneficial for these research purposes. Test results negative. I will continue testing with more advanced items and scenarios. No response from you is necessary. Dr. Eugene Campbell, PhD, Department of Parafictional Research. I have received favorable review of my project proposal. Thank you. I need not remind you that academic as well as recreational experience mythology, vocal writing will indeed lend to the needed credibility to the project in both leading it and creating the testing material. Yeah. Dude, there's been so many things.
I feel bad for these guys.
That I've noticed connections with Control that you probably missed since you haven't finished it. But it's pretty interesting. I'm just going to say I don't trust that moose. Alright? I want it known that I don't trust that moose. That moose can fuck off. Research into the reality-altering effects discovered in the Cauldron Lake area utilizing fiction and art as a source and then manifesting their results into existence. FBC's intent in this research project is to experiment with nursery rhymes, hereinafter referred to as fiction, and attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing would become reality. Hypothesis that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass, but that are not known to their later creator, whose act of creation therefore becomes the catalyst for these past events, after which they serve as a source of their inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhyme texts with specific function, and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a careful testing process, with the purpose of the story told in fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving dolls, symbols, and rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data, with the hope that a pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted in the testing based on our results. All right, then. Nice to see the Bureau's doing what the Bureau does best, being fucking weird. Location arrangements. Huh. Does that mean that in those the stream site and the Cauldron rental cabins, there's only one item that I'll need, and in the Witchfinder Station one, there's two items I'll need? Is that what that means? Hero doll. Better not be the moose from before. I said I didn't trust that little cunt. Strong left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry. So the wolf and that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she lost the thing she loved the most.
Ugh.
No? You don't gotta... Oh. Fuck
Something feels different.
Duck.
I should look around. What is this? Oh, damn.
There's a duck. Why is there a duck?
Ah, can't forget the dolls. Might need them again.
When nature calls on hike, check the direction of the wind before answer. I've actually made that mistake myself before. Hikers have broken off branches of some trees down by the lake to make an illegal fire. Tried to fix some damage, douse the area, maybe put up some instructional signs. Also found some tracks I couldn't recognize, pretty big Wolverine footprints that were smeared. Either way, they were wandering around. Strange pattern, might be sick animal. Home of the day, the sun as she sleeps knows not the woes of men, who toss and turn and worry and fret, and wish they had her blissful slumber. That's a shitty poem. Picked up a bunch of trash left by tourists. It doesn't even rhyme. Despite posted guidance, humans are the worst. Law of the day, every majestic pine was once just a wee acorn. A lot of new growth in the area. Some of the saplings I planted earlier are thriving. Must be all this rain. I don't mind it either. Great sounds to sleep to. It's amazing what a good night's rest. Warm cup of tea can do. Yes, tea. Quite. Okay, did I miss something? Because... Oh, I gotta follow these tracks. Oh, shit.
Charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me.
Okay.
Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Okie dokie. Let's grab the dolls. Well, now that I know that I only need one arrangement for the other two, I should,
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
It's going.
Parking lot.
It's going on. No, optional is not. I have not optionaled the optional yet, okay? Don't you go checking off things that I ain't done with, motherfucker. I ain't optionaled your optional. Okay, this one apparently I would only need light, 2 for darkness, 1 bird for light. Bird.
I have a weird feeling something's changed. Another charm for my bracelet.
Can I help you? Okie dokie. Okay, the note I found said there would be one other. Oh, shit.
Keep trying. The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand. And that always goes well.
Wait. How do you know? Okay, are you saying that always goes well just in a general, like, life sense? Or are you saying that always goes well for the FBC? Do you have a connection to them? I need to find what was the I found the Witchfinder Station 1 and the Streamside 1, but the Cauldron Lake Rental Cabins is the one I think I haven't done. Where are the rental... Oh, the rental cabins are way the fuck over here. Fuck, I'll have to do that later. I need to find the key that goes to all that shit. Huh. From the way it looked on the map, it seemed like there'd be something up here. Like an item. An item for me to find. Oh. Looks like you can actually drop down from there. Huh. Okay, whatever. Aaron, Matt, thanks for lovely hike. Patty came down from NYC and loved every minute of the trip. Laurie and Bob, these paths have seen better days. Kev, nice view you got there. Mr. Lockhart, may I suggest adding some nice rest stops along the way? Ah, no! What? What? No! No! What? What? No! No! What? What? No! No! Hold on! Where the fuck is my remote? God damn it. Oh. No. Stop it. My TV, if it doesn't get any inputs from the remote in like 4 hours, it starts a countdown to turn itself off. I need to find a way to turn that setting off. Oh, another nursery
over here.
Mother Crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast, but only a hero, brave of heart, can keep the two apart. Okay. Mother Crow sits in her nest. The beast coming to feast. Where's the beast and then the hero?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, what changed? I don't actually know what changed. Oh, this is a save point now. Cool.
Ah, can't forget the dolls. Might need them again. Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
What? Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie. Back to the shotgun, back to the shotgun, back to the shotgun. Okay. Okay, we're okay. I'll use that. Maybe I should actually equip some of these charms I've been finding. Okay. Increase the hand flare's duration. Saves you from death, but shatters in the process. Yes. I think I'll save that for like a difficult boss battle or something. Here. What's interesting is the note that I found only mentioned the three the one over here, the one that was by the station, and then the one at the private cabin, but there's apparently one also at the rental cabins, so there may be even more than that. So I should keep an eye out. That said, I need to stop for the night. I've been going strong for about 4 hours, and I would actually go a bit longer, but here's the problem. My heater doesn't work. And I didn't find out that it wasn't working anymore until the winter came, and I went to turn it on, and it wasn't working right. And my landlord looked around his garage and found an old space heater. Like, it's so old, it has like the paneling on it. Where the switch is has like that like fake wood finish that was like on air, like that was like on like the Atari 2600 and all that shit. So that's how old the fucking thing is. And it's fine. It works really well. It heats really well and everything. But the fan inside it is so fucking loud. So I wouldn't be able to. I tried to do a test recording with it on, and you could barely hear me. That's how loud the fan is. And so I'm actually fucking freezing right now. Oh, but I've really been enjoying this. I will stream more tomorrow. Well, maybe not tomorrow because I got to go out and do laundry tomorrow, but I might find some time to stream. But anyway, Thank you to Dave for stopping by, and thank you to David for stopping by. All the Daves in the world. I attract Daves like flies. Oh. Okay, how do I stop this? Stop broadcast.